Hi guys, my name is Teena and this is going to be a tutorial on this dark lip and then warm eyes. I've been really wanting to do a warm eyes for the longest time because I haven't been really experimenting with makeup a lot lately. So I thought, why not just make one and then film it for YouTube? So here I am. I know I haven't done a proper like smoky eye in a long time. So I hope you guys like this. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of my game lately. So pardon me. I used the new Morphe palette and I'm so excited because I've been wanting this ever since the tutorials raved about it and also the other YouTubers. It's perfect. It's 10 p.m. I have nowhere to go. So I'm a little spaced out. You're gonna see in the video that I jump all around and I'm not in order, but nonetheless, I finished the look with a little bit of highlight. And so if you guys want to see how I made this look, then please stay and watch the tutorial. Okay, so let's start with a good primer. I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready primer all over my face. Basically, I put it where I don't want to get oily throughout the day. I don't really have big pores, so I just use it for that purpose. For foundation, I'll be using the Lumi Magic from L'Oreal. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's amazing if you want a semi-full coverage but also not giving you the whole cakey look. So it's really nice for the holidays as you don't want to be super matte. Also, I'm using this flat top brush that I got online. It's basically a fake Tarte brush, but it's really good. Yeah, it's really good. So for the eyebrows, I'm using a duo eyebrow pencil from FS. If you didn't know, that used to be Fanny Serrano's line, but now it's just Face and Shapes, or for short, FS. So I choose this whenever I want a subtle but still full brows, because if I use a gel or a pen, it gives me too much of a flicky brow and I don't want that all the time. Basically, just do however you want your brows to be on a normal daily basis, because not everyone is into the whole on fleek look and not everyone is also in the whole just a normal bushy eyebrow. So just do whatever you want. To set my brows, I've actually been using this very weird mascara that I got from Market. It's brown and it didn't work for my eyelashes, so I was like, it's brown, so I'll use it for my eyebrows. And you know what? It works so nice for the brows. It colors it in and it holds them up to where you want it to be. So I just brush it up and then brush it towards the side where it naturally goes, and it stays that way all day. It's quite good, and it's like 75 pesos or something. To prime my eyes, I'm just using the Essence I Love Stage Eyeshadow Base all over my lids and my lower lashes. Then, for the eyeshadow, I'm using the Morphe M305. Ano ba to? Show me. M350M palette, and it's super good. Ala, naulit. Wait lang. Naulit. I'm just gonna leave that in. To apply the base shadow to make everything blend seamlessly, I'm using this cream color from that palette and just applying it all over my lids just to make it easy for me to apply the colors and everything else. With a fluffy brush, I will be applying my transition color, which is this one, an orange, burnt orange kind of color on my crease because I really wanted a warm eye. So that's why I decided to just put the orange right away on the crease and then just darken everything later. To darken it up, I'm going to pick that warm brown color just on the inner and outer corners of my eye, because obviously I'm obsessed with the halo eye look. So I've always been doing that, and that's basically just how you do it. You just put a matte brown color on the inner and outer. To create the dimension that you want, then the center of the lid is popping out. Now I'm just blending it around even on the top just so that it blends seamlessly on the crease color. So I guess it wasn't enough for me and I wanted to deepen it more, mixing those two colors and just applying it just right on the edge, not around anymore, just on the edge, just to make that deeper kind of inner and outer corners for my eye. And you go back to your transition brush and just blend it all together because we all want a blended eyeshadow. For the lower lashes, I'm using the darker color Lang with a pencil brush. I don't know why, but I've been very into the whole dark lower lashes color kind of look a lot. So I'm just putting it all over around and making sure that it's connected to the eyeshadows on the upper lid, because sometimes it doesn't connect, so you have to connect it back. For eyeliner, Makeup Forever Aqua eyeliner. And for some reason I don't like this as much, but it stays on the waterline at some point. But I don't know, it's not that great, but I used it nonetheless because I know that it's really black. To smoke up your eyeliner and lower lashes more, I'm using this not pencil, but it's like a kohl eyeshadow that you can just apply, and then I smudge it with a brush just to make it smokier. It's from Physicians Formula and it's called Shimmer Strips. And I'm actually selling it on my online shop. Check it out, links down below. So I decided that I will be foiling the eyeshadow for my middle lid. I'll just use the spritz on my brush and going to my Morphe 350S palette. It's super good, and I'm using that reddish shimmery color all over my lids. It's so pretty! Using a smaller fluffy brush, I'm applying the Super Shock shadow from ColourPop, and this one is amazing! It's popping, like it's literally popping, and I'm using the tiniest amount just to give an extra oomph on the middle lid of my eyes. Going back to the eyeliner and then just lining a really thin line on my lashes just so that my support when I put the falsies. So right before you apply your false eyelashes, I'm just going to put some mascara so that it can act like a glue. So once I put my false eyelashes on, I will stick it together, the real and the fake lashes together, so that it will look just like one real lashes. Some people forget to do that. For the concealer, I'm using another Placadong product. This is the Catrice Camouflage Concealer in #1. This one is legit amazing. It will stay on, as in. So Christmas, you might cry, you might sweat, use that. And I'm just using the old foundation brush that I used in the beginning, the other end of it, and just spread it all over my face where I want also dimension, because you know, chubby faces, we gotta put some dimension in there, otherwise we're all just gonna look like Shapow. So to set everything and make it stay in place, I'm just using the Airspun Loose Powder in the original formula wherever I put the concealer on, just because it has a lighter tint to it after I put it. And then around my face, I'm using the FS Loose Powder because it's more yellowish naman. This is a medium, so I want that color back in my face after I put so many light shades into it. Don't forget the neck. To bronze my face, MAC Skin Finish and Medium Deep, just a normal bronzing up to put more tan color all over my face just to make my contouring easier. Don't forget your jawline if you don't have any. So to deepen my contour, I'm using the NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep, or MBB02. It's a little bit grayish, so I like using it to deepen my cheekbones, you know, we gotta put them back in. So I absolutely hate having foundation on my lips, so I'm just going to remove that and then apply my blush. See, sobrang weird. So I'm going to apply my blush, and it's from the Balm. I'm using the middle shade. It's called Cindelou because it looked very pinkish, so I wanted to just use a subtle hint of color since everything else is pretty warm. But I saw that it wasn't working, so I kept applying some more just so that I'm convinced that hindi nasayang yung pera ko when I bought it. So I just keep applying some more, and then I realized I need another blush. So this is from Everbelena in Fig. Yan, nagka-color na rin ako kahit papano. To lighten my under eye, I'm just using this two-way cake foundation from FS as well in Silk, just because I want the middle part yellow toned. So I love that powder. If you want a yellow tone and very light foundation, then yeah. So to highlight naman my cheeks, I'm going back to the Balm. I'm using the Mary Luminizer on top of my cheekbones, just like that. It's very subtle. It's not putok, you know. Let's leave that to the Filipinos na magpaputok sa labas. Tayo, let's just be subtle and highlighted. Okay na yung mahanap nila tayo from a distance. Okay na, aching! Oh, boom! I thought at that point that my lashes were gonna pop out. So, ayun nga, apply it where you usually want to be highlighted. And to contour my nose, I'm using the MAC eyeshadow in Cork. And this is, for me, the best shade to contour my nose with. It's not warm, it's not too cool. It's just the right shade for me. So since I didn't know what lipstick to use, I kept picking whatever. And I decided first on the red, apply my lip balm because it's gonna be matte. Yeah, cute. Okay, Teena, we get it. Okay, then we just apply the red lipstick first from ColourPop. It's called Lost in Ultra Satin, and I decided I didn't like it at all, so I removed it. Take two. And I wanted to mix colors using two lips on the outer corners of my lips, and then apply Lost in the middle shade, just to give me that parang grayish but still red kind of shade. I didn't have that there, so I just mixed it and it was nice. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys like this look that I have come up for you. If you're into the whole dark lip and warm eyes for the holidays, this coming Christmas holidays, then I hope you would consider this look. And if you do, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. Just put the hashtag AngKikayKo and I will see them. If you have any more questions regarding all the products that I have used, then don't hesitate to message me on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can also follow me on Snapchat. All of my names and links will be down in the description box. And with all that said, I want you guys to never forget that you are beautiful. That's it. Bye. God bless. Mwah. Oh my god, guys, I'm back. Babe! It's melted!
Di ba kaya talaga?
No.